is good.
Yes, sir.
I need something to chug.
Guess what? I learned a new dance the other day, y'all. It's pretty crazy. It's called the Renegade, and I videoed on it TikTok, right?
I need something to chug.
Are you drinking my alcohol?
Clean it.
Drinking Truly. He's drinking Truly, bro. Ah, he's whack. You're whack. Nah, bro. Hey, let me go get you a natty.
We win!
Whoa! Did y'all get Jello? Did y'all get Jello? I want some.
Carson, you can't drink the Jello.
Well, I'm not gonna drink it.
Carson, you're dry.
Bro, y'all do know I can eat like so many of these. I love Jello so much.
Dude has no idea. He has no idea. That's crazy, dog. He has no idea. You get to drive. You didn't drink, right?
Ooh, I'm good. I just ate some Jello. I had a few sips of water. I'm good.
All right, we're good. Let's go.
Okay, fine. We'll go to Wadi. Yo, I love water.
Shotgun. I got it.
Will you pay for me?
Thank you, Grayson. I'll
Will you pay for me?
That's my favorite fast food.
Let's go.
That's wild. Hey, I got ox. on me, bro.
I want the ox. It's my car.
No, I got ox. No, I got ox. No.
Yo, just let's hear something, okay?
Start the car. Let's go.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I'm fire on ox.
Everybody better get seatbelts on.
Bro, I'm straight.
No.
Driver. I don't wear my seatbelt ever.
Alright.
Just wake me up when we get to Wadi.
Yeah? Alright.
Yo, I'm so hungry.
Me too. Honey butter chicken biscuit.
Dude, I'm so tired. That tournament took forever.
I know. I tried to fall asleep on the bus and I just couldn't.
Okay. Dude, tell me that party wasn't crazy.
It was awesome. I enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah.
For one person, you actually enjoyed it?
Like, I really enjoyed it. I think I'd want to go to another one.
Yeah, they were being so loud in the back. Like, why?
I don't understand how after a tournament like that you can't like sleep.
I forgot my AirPods, so like it was out of the door when I got on the freaking bus.
Jolton, stop! Dude, oh my gosh!
Yeah, and you threw a ton of pitches. You're gonna need to come in for treatment, or your arm's gonna fall off.
Nah, it's too late. I'm not going to treatment.
Okay, but tell me that whenever your arm is literally on the ground.
Nah, it'll be all right. I've gone without treatment before.
Okay, but it's your senior year. You kind of need to get treatment so that you can continue. It's the beginning of your senior year.
All I know is, did y'all see me shotgun? That was crazy.
Yeah, that dude.
Bro, you didn't even have a shotgun.
I don't know. Ice will be fine, right? Just ice.
Okay, Lazoya told me I need to get you treatment.
Okay, but like what Lazoya doesn't know doesn't kill him.
This slaps.
911, what's your emergency? I'd like to report a car crash in front of Midlothian High School, right in front of the new baseball complex.
Year-old male was in the car, ejected, no seatbelt, positive loss of consciousness. When EMS got on scene, he was not moving any extremities. He was not responsive. They intubated because he was unresponsive and unable to protect his airway. We have not seen any movement. He did not require any medication prior to intubation. He got a 7.5 PT tube, 21 at the lips. Blood sugar was 208. Don't know any medical history, don't know any allergies, don't even know his name. Didn't see any obvious deformities to his legs, other than he's got a wound to his right knee. His chest wall was stable, but he's got some abrasions on his shoulder and right arm. He's got a big lack to the top of his head, and he's bled from his mirrors and ears.
How you doing, sir? You're probably not going to be able to talk, so it looks like he's got an ET tube. He's at 22 at the teeth. He's got bilateral breath sounds with bagging. His heart sounds regular. Got intact pulses. Distally, okay. Belly is soft. Pelvis is stable. Okay. Pupils are reactive. Okay. Do a quick fast exam and then we'll get him to CT, I guess.
Brian, looks like his blood pressure's dropping. His nerve fluid's going.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, he's in CT, his blood pressure started dropping.
Okay, where are we at now?
80/50.
That's not good. How much fluids have you gotten already?
Just about half a liter so far.
Can we start another line?
Yeah.
Get another liter going. Go ahead and tighten cross them.
Okay.
Any change in mental status at all? Is he fighting the vent at all?
Nothing.
Okay. Did you get through CT first or no?
You got through CT. We were able to get
No results back yet?
No.
Okay. Do you have a pulse?
No, I don't feel anything.
We start CPR.
All right, cool.
Clinical RT, pharmacy.
Effie going in.
Yes, please.
Hey, we're coding room 1. Can you come in?
Do you guys see any obvious changes as far as like swelling his belly or anything?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
I know it's time for our pulse check.
This time.
Okay. Yeah, anything? I'm just gonna look at his heart really quick.
Activity in the pulse.
I don't see anything moving on the ultrasound.
PEA.
Okay.
No pulse here.
Fair enough. Resume compressions. While you're compressing, we're gonna see if he's got any fluid in his chest at all, okay?
1 more milligram of Effie going in.
Excellent.
I don't see anything there. Okay.
Epi's in.
Can you get that other one? Let me know when it's time for another pulse check, please.
It's time.
Okay. Hold compressions. Your pulse. I don't have anything there.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick listen. Anybody have any thoughts, any ideas, anything you want to try?
I would already put all these fluids in them too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any utility to continue CPR at this point. We don't have any signs of life. So time of death, do we have a clock? Here we go. 9:50. Hello, I'm Dr. Bachman. I understand you're Dalton's parents?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mom, Dad?
Yes.
Okay, so with me this is Thelma. She's one of our chaplains. So I don't know what you've been told already, but Dalton was in a car accident. So a pretty significant car accident where he was actually thrown from the vehicle, what we call an ejection. Unfortunately, Dalton has not survived. He has had some pretty significant injuries, it looks like, to his head and to his body. And everything we've been able to do, both with the paramedics on the scene and here at the hospital, we've not been able to save his life. Okay. Do you have any questions for me about what's going on? Would you like to see him? Okay. So I'm going to talk with the nurses staff as soon as we kind of have him a little bit more covered up. We'll get you back as soon as possible so you can see him. And Thelma will help with that. She'll talk with the nurses staff so that way we can get you back as soon as possible, okay? Of course. Thank you, guys.
Can you still hear me? Can you wiggle your arms for me? Try again. Good job. Wiggle your feet for me. Sarah, stay awake. Sarah, stay awake. Hey, wake up, wake up. Try to squeeze my hands again. Okay, all right, good job. We're almost to the hospital, okay? We're gonna go inside and they're gonna ask a bunch of questions, all the same questions that I've been asking, all right? Keep your eyes open for me, okay? I'm doing good. Do you remember what happened? You hit a car? Were you in the back seat or the front seat? Yeah, you were in the back.
We have a 17-year-old level 1 trauma activation, MVC. She's having difficulty breathing.
This is Sarah. She's 17. She was involved in a motor vehicle accident. It was a T-bone accident. Her vehicle was struck from the front. She was an unrestrained rear passenger. She's got a pretty good sized lack to the forehead. She's also no motion in the legs. She's a little confused, dazed, so it's hard to tell. She had some motion in the arms, not a lot. Vital signs have been stable currently. Our last blood pressure was 120/70. I think we're missing one trip here. All right, good.
Go put your arms on your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Okay. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me where you're at right now? Do you know what month it is? Okay. Do you have IV access?
Yes. She has an 18 gauge IV in her left AC, and she's had about 500 of fluid so far.
Take a deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Do it again. And out. Okay, I'm hearing diminished breath sounds on the left side. Let's go ahead and get our sweatshirt off. Let's verify we have 2 large bore RVs.
All right, honey, I'm going to cut you short.
Any numbness in your arms at all? Okay. Can you feel me touching your legs? No? Okay. Are you hurting anywhere right now? Does it hurt back here? Okay. Pull your toes up towards your nose. Hold for me. Okay. She has diminished use of her lower extremities bilaterally. Flaccid paralysis. No obvious deformities. Okay. On the other side. Okay. She's pain in her mid-back. We're going to roll her so that we can assess her back. Tell me if it hurts. Does it hurt here? Here? Say yes or no. Okay, does it hurt here? Yes, she says it hurts at about T4, T5, T6. Okay. All right, does it hurt down here? Can you feel that or can you not feel it? She can't feel it. Okay, so diminished rectal tone. I can see that she has some distension of her neck veins as well. I'm concerned that she actually could be developing a tension pneumothorax. Her oxygen here looks good, but I heard the paramedics say outside that it was low on scene. I don't think we can wait on a chest x-ray. I think we'll have to go ahead and put a chest tube in. CT's ready for the patient. Okay, let's take her off the CT. We'll need to do CT of her head, C-spine, chest, abdomen, pelvis, but I also want to do a dedicated thoracic spine at the place where we're concerned, okay? You breathing a little easier now? Okay. So you have air trapped in between your lungs and your ribs, okay, but we're sucking it out. It'll be okay. I'm really worried about your spine, but we have to get a CAT scan before I know what's going to be able to happen, okay?
That's my mom.
Follow me, guys. She's in this first trauma room on the side. She's stable right now. She's stable. Dr. Fullerton will fill you in on what's going on, okay?
This is Dr. Fullerton. Hi. I'm Dr. Fullerton. I'm the emergency room doctor taking care of her today. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't know what you know so far, so let me recap, okay? So, she's been in a bad car wreck. She was in the back seat and got thrown around. She does have the laceration on her head. We'll be able to fix that up, but she has some worse injuries. She had a popped lung with air trapped in between her ribs and her lung. That's called a pneumothorax. We had to put a tube into her ribs in order to help drain that out. Okay. On scene, the paramedics noticed that she wasn't moving her legs as well as she should. She can't feel her legs. She can't feel or move them. We did a CAT scan and we see in the mid-zone of her back, right at about the bra line level at T5, T6, she has fractures there.
Okay.
They've caused her to have paralysis of her spinal cord.
Is she going to be able to walk?
Not anytime soon, if ever. We're going to transfer up to the trauma center. They'll be able to do surgery to stabilize the fracture. There have been people that had this kind of injury before and they were able to recover, but because she has complete paralysis, she can't feel anything at all from the ribs down, I'm really concerned for her, okay?
What are you doing?
Okay. We'll make arrangements to get her transferred, and we'll know more over the next week or two as far as her next prognosis, okay?
Thank you. I love you, sweetie.
All right, Carson. Step out for me. Do you have anything that would be illegal for you to possess on you right now, like drugs or anything like that?
No, sir.
No? Okay, I'm gonna pat you down so make sure you don't have any weapons or anything like that. Spread your feet for me. No belt. Alright, take your ring off. You can relax. Take your ring off. Take your watch off. Do you have any other possessions other than your shoes?
Yes, my phone.
Just your phone?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go ahead, take your phone out of your pocket. Put it in airplane mode. Actually, go ahead and turn it off so that it doesn't die. Put it in here. Your watch, your ring. Okay. Turn around, walk through that door.
Do you have any of these symptoms? Cough, weakness, weight loss, fevers, night sweats, appetite loss?
No, ma'am.
Are you taking any prescribed medication?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any recent physical injuries? What happened to your arm?
It got injured.
Doing how? On your way here or previous before?
In the crash.
In the crash. Switch out into a jumpsuit really quick before we proceed on. I'm gonna let you go in this room right here.
Dad, I was arrested today. Yeah, I'm at the Midlothian Police Department.
Carson Allman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm Judge Hughes. Do you know the reason why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've been charged with intoxicated manslaughter ×2. Also, ag assault with a deadly weapon. Do you understand what these charges are? These are all felony charges. You're looking at a long time in jail possibly with these. You are innocent until proven guilty. But I'm here to arraign you on these charges today. So if you will listen to this, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You are not required to make a statement, and any statement made by you may be used against you. You have the right to hire a lawyer and to have a lawyer present prior to and during any interview and questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney to represent you, you have the right to request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. You have the right to terminate an interview or questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state at any time. You have the right to an examining trial in felony cases. Do you want to request an appointed attorney, or do you want to hire your own?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know at this time? Okay. Well, we can go ahead and mark that you might be looking at one. Do you think you could afford one?
Yes, sir.
You think you can? Okay. Well, do you understand everything today that you could be facing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is something you're looking at. You could be spending life in prison. There's 2 lives that are gone today that we can never take back either. We can never bring back. But like I said, yours is also possibly going to be altered, and you could be spending the rest of your life in actual prison.